What's going on, YouTubes? Oh, geez, RC's here coming to you from the RC corner. Ta-da! Same bad place, same bad channel, guys. You know how it goes. Episode 172. How are you guys doing tonight? Tonight is the day after yesterday. If you guys seen the last one, today is Monday, December 8th at 9:32 p.m. And got my girl Summer Archer going on back there, killing people in Call of Duty. Her and her rad tag group of friends. The whole crew's back there. Got our notorious parts in so we can fix the front end on that. We didn't even know Little Knot was broke until we got him home. And yeah, because the reason why we stopped using him in his last video was because the batteries kept coming unplugged because we got to solder on new connectors, which was no big deal. We're going to switch up the XT90s, which is not a problem. But I didn't even know the front end was broke. Yeah, broke that bottom front hinge pin block again, which is that one right there. That one right there. That'd be the one. So yeah, we got two of them. If you guys, anybody that buys RC parts knows when you get your RC parts and they come in plastic sandwich bags, you know where they come from. Loomy Dave out of Florida, probably the best Amazon or eBay seller out there. So all that being said, you guys seen the last time we left off here on the big bad Doomsday truck, aka the Beast 3-2 was his original name before we decided to start calling him Doomsday. The only thing that Superman can't hang with. So yeah, but he's gonna be okay. He's gonna make it. It looks like he's gonna make it anyway. And we got him all tore apart. There ain't nothing bent. Everything still seems to line up nice and tight. We have 47 tooth metal spur gears still in him. And what I did off camera and full transparency, which I ain't even got to say because you guys are gonna know because you didn't see me do it on video, was I went ahead and got his clutch bell put on because you guys didn't need me to sit here and watch me fumble through this and find shims and bearings and everything else for this, because we just put a monster on him. We put 19 to clutch bell on him. So yeah, he is going to be insane. Went from 17 to a 19, and being the bigger engine that he is and everything else with the smaller spur gear with the 47 tooth, he's just going to be quick, extremely fast, because he was fast to begin with. He's a 3.2. He's going to be a little beefy, but with this change of gearing on him, he's going to be just ridiculous. So I went ahead and slapped that on earlier today. Got the mount back on. Whipped out my hash lines on the bottom of this, which don't even really look right. They don't at all. It looks like it's way over here farther than this end is, but I don't think you can cock that very much because the engine motor, we ain't having that fight tonight, guys. This right here pretty much looks the same. So if we're squared up on the engine plate, we're squared up on the bottom. So we're going to go ahead and slap him in there real quick. This is going to be a really quick one. I'm not going to sit here and bore you guys with any more of this. We're going to get him back together, get the rear end put back on him, wheels put back on him, and he can go on the floor with the rest of them. We have fixed Bad Juju twice. We have fixed Grubby twice. We have fixed the problem 3 times. We have fixed Paintball once. Yeah, once. And Paintball ended up just being the front diff. The bearing went out of the side of it. That's all we got to do. And yeah. And then we can get off into fixing Little Knot, getting the parts put back in the Little Notorious, and hopefully his new tires will be here sometime this week. Supposed to be here tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. Not real happy with that shipping, taking forever. But if they come tomorrow, like they're sort of kind of supposed to, then we can possibly get out and get some snow runs done with him and the Creighton Killer, aka Rocket, aka the Sledge. We can get out and get some snow runs put in with them guys with paddle tires on both of them. That'll be nice. Yes, that will. That'll be really, really nice. We're not going to put that on there yet till we get this mesh set in here right, guys. So and believe it or not, that gear mesh sets just about right in there. Boy, this is getting to be irritating, man. Got stuff all like, look how dirty that is, guys. Oh my god, it's disgusting. I really should have sprayed that upside down, let that bleed off into the water, but we'll worry about that when we put him up and store him for the winter time. But until then, let's see if he's gonna sit in here all nice and straight like he's supposed to. He was sitting in there okay earlier. So anyway, back to my original question: how are you guys doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing okay on this Monday evening. More snow coming for us here, so the RC hit and runs is getting to be a little sketchy. Okay, now let's see which ones are which. No, and no. Those right there should all be good. Okay. All right. Well, let's see if he's gonna play or not. He's awful tight sitting in here. Let's see. Okay. Yep. Nice and tight. Just tighten up the cog a little bit. But it looks good. Looks really good. We'll know as soon as we pop off on it whether or not it's lined up right or not. And I know I already said it once, but something in my mind, my OCD's telling me to say again, because we're, the OG's RC's back in the RC corner, episode 172. We'll circle that and get it out of the way. I just had this tick going on in my mind, like, say it, even though you already said it once. Say it again. It's a trip, guys. ADHD, yes it is. And severely OCD to where things just got to be right. Yeah, it becomes a pain in the ass, let me tell you. Yes, it does. But like not holding this off is going to bother me because it is dirty. But it's because we've been running him so rich. But we're going to go ahead and get the rear end put in him so we can tighten him down. Let's make sure everything's going to fit right. And then we are going to move on from there. And need his dog bone. We're not going to put the dual brake set on him. We haven't done it yet. Not going to do it now. Get one end in. Well, you guys can't see anything. Don't worry, I can't either. It's a little dark trying to get this body in here. Okay, there it is. Just bumping it, not clicking it. Just bumping it. Whoa. Dog bone still in there? Yep, okay. It's a little springy in here. It's a little springy. Oops. Pop this off. Okay. Tell you what, that stand's never gotten more my way, ever, as it has the last couple days. Always happens when you don't want it to. There we go. Now the shorties. If I can find them. 1, 2. This is going to be a super quick one for you guys, since considering you've been sitting through some long ones. lately if you have. Well, that one's not good. It's stripped out. It was tight. These both were tight. They were. Well, okay. Brakes look okay. Brakes look okay. Now, get that in there. I didn't think you were the one. You're not in the right spot. It's supposed to be on top, up there. Okay. Bam, 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 and that's tight. But considering the power that's got, we're going to leave it like that. I know I should loosen it up a little bit, just a little bit. You see what it acts like if I pop a couple of them loose. I know they're not that tight. And yes, that's not even tight. Because technically it should have to move a little bit because we went up 2 teeth. So okay. It's kind of tight. Still. We're not going to loosen it up as if we did in that one spot right there where it's works about perfect. You guys can't hear that, but I don't know. Because we got to move it over. I think we're almost over as far as we can go. Because this 19 tooth is big. Yeah, see. It's moved over about as far as it can go. Everything's finger loose. And still can't get no more slop out of it. That motor plate's not sitting down in there. I wonder if we didn't bend that. See that motor plate sitting up right there, guys? I don't know if you can see that or not. But yeah. So we're going to tighten it down and call it good, because that 19 tooth is really stressing on that, because it doesn't matter what I do to it, it's gonna, there we go. As you can see the difference in the angles in the motor plate. It's twisted like that. That's the way it should be sitting, is like that. That doesn't look right from the top to the bottom. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to match up the mesh to get it over as far as it would go, and it doesn't look like it's lined up right. I'm hoping this thing isn't bent. That little tail right there ain't gonna make it sit like that bad, I don't think. So we can try it right there where it's at. See if we can get it locked down. Yeah, see. That's kind of too loose. A little bit too loose. Damn it. I should have left it where it was at because it was tight. This is the OCD side because it's good enough. It's real good, but not good enough for me. Okay, now we can move it back. A bit more. A bit more. Yeah, it's too loose. I moved it. That's better. But how does that look from the top? Okay, that looks about right. The top is lined up now, square, I believe. Now, tighten it down. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Hear that? That's a perfect lineup now. Perfect mesh. Looks like it's sitting in there okay. To my eye it does anyway. Paper testing it. Run a strip of paper through there and see if it's any different. It should be the same. And these teeth are plucking all the dirt out of the spur gear, so they're on there right now, which is kind of wild to see. Watch this. See if I can pull any, if I can get any of it to come out. Nope, I can't. But the clutch bell's full of the plastic. Alright, bingo bango. It'll either fly or it won't, boys and girls. We'll find out when we light him up for the first time. What are we, about 20 minutes in? Cool. Time to wrap this puppy up. Yeah, okay. That's the old one, the old 17 tooth. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Shock screws. Okay, tight, tight, tight. That one's got missing one up front. One right there. That one's stripped out too. The blocks are so bad. That's where an aluminum one would be better. And that's the only example I can think of to where an aluminum one would be better. Is on those for the supports. Other than that, no. Don't really see much of a use for them. But now that we know that that appears to not be too bad, I mean, I don't know, boys and girls. It kind of looks a little wonky, like there could be something in there bent. this whole time, you know, it just didn't break. But we'll find out, like I said, when we fire him up and run him, as long as he stays together, because that's still raised up right there a lot. That should actually be down like this. So I don't quite know why that is setting like that. I honestly don't know. Unless just the pure impact of it did bend that motor plate a little bit where it's setting up on that or enough. I mean, you can see daylight through that and you shouldn't see that. So the force of that motor hitting this way and doing this and breaking that enough to split that all the way across there like this might have bent that up a little bit. But we'll find out. We'll either destroy a $36 clutch bell, which I don't think it will. It sounds really good, but we'll know when it's under pressure more. But worst case scenario, we chew up that clutch bell, and it's because this plate's bent just enough that it impeded it from doing its job correctly, I should say. That's I was gonna say that's not good. I hate fishing these little things out of here. Putting his big dog wheels back on him. Yes, yes, yes. The ones that I would love to find more of. It's funny too, is right after I got them, the very next day, a couple guys like Corey Makitowicz up in Canada, my bro Corey, and them, they were like, man, the tires are badass. Where'd you get them? I said, Amazon. And I gave them the part number and the pictures of them and all that kind of stuff. And they said, man, they don't have them no more. I'm like, what? I just bought these. Well, yeah. They discontinued them or sold out of them or whatever their reasoning was. Literally like a day or so after I got mine. That was so heartbreaking because I'd have 6 more sets of these if I could get them. Look at that sticking up there, just waiting to kill somebody. Okay. But yeah, I mean, these are just no name, just a nice vented out beefy Amazon wheel. I think I only paid like $30 something for these damn things. I'm like, oh my god, now they're gone. Okay, Doomsday back in action, boys and girls. Back in action. Maybe we should take him out and fire him up sometime this week before the big snow hits, because I'll tell you what, I gotta make sure to warn my boy Bastion about it if he's not already aware of it, which being up there in Minnesota, I'm pretty sure he is. But man, they got some brutal cold weather coming. Minus 30s. Gonna be hitting Minnesota. That's no bueno if you got critters outside. And you better hear me now, anybody that's happened to watch this, that stuck it around this long. If you're a pet owner and you keep your animals outside, well, for one, I mean, you can't be friends no more. And for two, at least go out and take care of them and make sure that they're warm and taken care of, because that's no joke temperatures right there. No joke temperatures. Can't stand seeing people that leave their animals outside to freeze. Nope, I'm one of those guys. I'm one of those guys. And I knew I broke his body. Damn it. Finally broke his body. Ah, damn it. Let me see. Let me see, guys. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oof. Go through and stab my finger and be highly disappointed. Need to find some more of these bodies. These are the old school bodies. Made different. Plastics completely different on these. This is a good old OG plastic. black sand crap. Yep. Okay, now let me see, boys and girls. Come here, damn it. Black one. Got a black one? I think I got a black one. Yeah, we got one right there. Let's see if we can get him through there. We don't want it on top. We want that on top, don't we? Yeah, we do. Okay, there's that. Well, you guys can't see. Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay. That's how you fix that. Put that right back on there. Bingo, bango. Oh, fuel tank. I forgot. And his fuel lines are in the pack. I think they're still in the pack. I think, boys and girls. We're about to find out. Bada bing. Oh, we gotta charge this. Might as well leave that out too. That was getting a little slow when we were out there the last time. We charged our glow warmers, so they're set to go. So they're good. Okay. Dirty, nasty fuel line. I don't think there's any holes in this. I can feel the chunks taken out of it from the spur gear hitting it right here and right here. Okay. That one will do. That won't do. That'll do to that. And you're too long, too short for that. I don't know if you'll go around the block or not. We'll find out here in just a second. Alright, these have both rubber mounts on them already. We can get we'll use these body clips for now, even though I want to put the other ones on here, the small ones, because I do not like these. You guys know that. Yeah. See around here, that fits perfect like that, but he needs more line than that. And that's not much longer by itself right there anyway. So, take our time and do this the easy way. Almost. Now, run this around here, run this over here to there. Keep that through there like that. Cut that off right about there. Summerbecker is a cussing. I always tell her later on in her chat, after we get done making the RC Corner videos, that she was in the background during the video, just a cussing and shooting. Okay. There. More than enough fuel line now. He's got good fuel line. He'll run for a minute. Love this Dubro. 50 foot of the silicone tubing. I think this is the 3/8. I think, or the, what is it, the 3/16 or 5/6, something like that. It's the bigger size, and I prefer to use that. Good all-around fuel tubing for everything. Okay, there's that. Bring this over here to this. And we'll call that good right there. Boom. Done like dinner. Okay. Put all that back in the pack, even though we really don't need it because we got brand new tubing in the pack too. Okay, there's that. So shoved up on it. Back in the saddle again. Fresh tank, fresh motor mount. Fresh fuel line. Ooh. They both had hard days, didn't they? That one's not damaged as bad as this one is. This is one that we had to tear off there the last time. Okay. Boom. And there he is, boys and girls. Cock, lock, and ready to frickin' rock. There's some trash, get rid of that. This is still usable, even though it's been chewed up a little bit. Good clutch bell. Little knots parts. Boom. There we are, boys and girls. We're probably 35, almost 40 minutes again anyway, but still, we got him done. He is good to go. He is set to fire up and run one more time. Like I said, worst case scenario, we chew up a $19,260, $36 clutch bell, but hey, we'll see. We'll see. Everything else appeared to be okay. I think he'll be tolerable. I think he'll work out okay. One way to find out is take him out and fire him up. If we can find a halfway decent day that's above 5 degrees here, maybe we'll take him out and let him rip tater chip. Throw some paddles on him at least so we don't chew him up too bad, or we'll leave the big dogs on him and take him out in the snow. One way or the other. So, if you guys like what you've seen in any sort of way whatsoever, do OG a favor, smash the like button for me. If you guys would, please hit that bell notification. We got to get a bell in here, guys. We got like X amount of days to do that in. Today's the 8th. We got like, what, 22 days to do it? 23 days to get a bell in here. Anyway, big thumbs up, hit the bell notification, subscribe to the channel if you're not already a channel subscriber, and drop a comment down below. The comments been kicking ass, guys. Love all you guys for it. Love the interaction. Love talking to you guys. Love hearing what's going on. Like my boy Turtle RC there. Brother Turtle in the half shell. Turtle Power. That's my boy right there. Love you, man. Love the fact that you're going to get into sprint car racing, thinking about doing it. Hey, man, it's awesome, dude. It's awesome. Circle track racing is the greatest thing. Love it, love it, love it. If you got a chance to do it, dive off into it. Randy's thinking about working man's RC. Randy's thinking about getting up in the carpet track racing. He talked about that today too. Dude, once you get on the carpet, on the rug, two-wheel drive buggies are fun, but four-wheel drive sedans and four-wheel drive buggies and trucks, the traction those mugs get and the speed you get flying on the tracks. Oh, dude, carpet racing is just the mecca. Don't get me wrong, love outdoor racing off-road. It's what we all cut our teeth on, but I have raced both. I'll tell you what, the comfortability of sitting inside and a nice atmosphere at a table, you know, and no sun, air conditioning, and just out there running on a rug, yeah, that's fun stuff. That is just fun stuff. But big shout out to both those guys. Big shout out to all my channel subscribers. Big shout out to my channel supporters and members. Big shout out to Miss JJ. I know I said it yesterday's video, but my condolences to you, girl. Sorry about your loss. I really am sorry about your loss, Miss JJ. But yeah, so thumbs up if you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the bell for notifications. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already a channel subscriber, and drop a comment down below. And this is OG's RC's coming at you from the RC Corner, where we try to get stuff done. Episode 172. Stay tuned. Episode 173. We're going to be working on a little knot. taking the front end off him, getting him patched back up, getting his spare parts put down below, and yeah, getting him ready to grip and rip, along with the Creighton killer right here, the big bad sleds. So this is OG. If you guys made it this long, you guys are the true heroes. Love every one of you, respect every one of you. Planes, trains, automobiles, boats in the water, drones in the air, because we don't care. Work it with a controller, you're having a good time. This is OG, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.